Man, I'm so glad that Christelyn Karazin is gone. Like, I was looking at some of my notifications, some of my subscriptions, and one of my YouTubers who I follow, BGS and more, he said that Christelyn Karazin, she deactivated her channel, and like she's no longer on YouTube. I think she's still maintaining her website, which I really don't watch. But according to him and a few other people on YouTube, Christelyn Karazin, the biggest bad witch on YouTube, has finally left. Has finally gone. Okay, but you know something? I never followed Christelyn Karazin because I'm not even hip to people somebody who spews the verbal feces that she's known for spewing. A woman who praises white men and encourages black women to deify and praise white men, and then like when he's saying black women who praise, worship, and screw white men come around and be treated all disrespectfully and negative by the men that they chose to praise and celebrate and deify, and then they look towards a black man to protect them. Christelyn Karazin is no exception. She's one of the main women on black, and I use the term woman loosely. She's one of the main black women on here who encourages black women to step outside the box and date white men and only white men and shun from black men. But then she'll talk down about black men or dog black men, and then expect black men to come to her rescue and protect her, especially when you had situations where white dudes have told her straight up that I don't like. They told her straight up they don't like her. They don't want nothing to do with her. But then she expects black men to come to her rescue. Are you serious? And I find it funny how women like this go to the extreme. Like if you're, of course you can't help who you fall in love with, but like if you're extreme with it, and if you choose to walk that path, regardless of the social outcome or the social issues or the blockades that are placed in front of you, you'll do it no matter what. It's like you will cry, lie, and die for a man who would choose his kind of women over yours and treat you like a fetish. I have no respect for you, and like for the women sisters who are watching this is not an anti-black woman video. I'm not bashing black women. Okay, I'm just pointing out a woman like Christelyn Karazin who is an extreme self-hating bed wench. She's the biggest bed wench on social media. Of course, there's black women out there who are married to white men or non-black men. And like they choose not to throw black men under the bus. They choose not to disrespect or bash black men. But then Christelyn Karazin is married to a white man. She praises, glorifies, and deifies white men, and she throws black men and disrespects black men to no avail. And the funny thing is, I think she mainly has daddy issues, and her oldest daughter is by a black man. So apparently, it must be issues that she had with her father and with the father of her oldest child. And like I made a video about Christelyn Karazin a year ago, but like because I made a video about her a year ago talking about the foolishness that she puts out. But like I made the mistake of putting up a picture of one of her family, and that was quickly flagged down after a few months or so. But like I'm not going to make that mistake again. But I will speak my piece on how I think about clowns like Christelyn Karazin, because I have zero respect for people like this. I have zero respect for women, and I use the term woman very loosely, for women like Christelyn Karazin. And I'm glad that she's off of YouTube. I wish she was just off social media altogether. Instead of worrying about black men, she should be worrying about her white husband who's screwing white interns and white women that are fresh out of college. You actually think, like, even though she's married to a white man who's making an X amount of money, you think he not screwing white women behind her back? She probably knows about it, but due to the fact that he put her up in a fat house, and he got he got a 6-figure income, and she doesn't have to work. All she do is sit on her ass and do podcast videos. She feels fine with that. she practically hit the jackpot because there's black women out there who don't hook up with the who don't get with the white man who's the CEO or making seven figures or own this company or that company. A lot of these, like, of course, you know how they say most black men who mess with white women. Most black men who mess with white women mess with the 300 pounders or the 200 pounders or the trailer trash and all that. But then there's black women who mess with the skinhead, the neo-Nazi, the hillbilly, the redneck, the wigger, the wannabe, the white guy who wants to act black, but and all that. It's like you don't want to be with a black man, but you with this white guy who's acting like the man that you want nothing to do with. But like, and then there's the black women who hook up with the who are with the white guys who be changing tires and fixing and changing and doing a motor oil change on people's cars at the nearest auto mechanic shop for like $11 an hour. But like there's black women who fell in love with those type of men, but they're not bashing brothers. Okay, I have nothing against those women. Okay, but women like Christelyn Karazin, I have zero respect for. And I'm even though she's apparently went off of YouTube, which I hope she stays off of YouTube. But like I wish she would just off of social media altogether, because like the last thing we need is an extreme slave minded bed wench such as herself.